Cross River State in Nigeria's South region, Governor Ben Ayade begins his day by way of promises to his people. He pledges to provide 1,000 jobs for unemployed youths during his first 100 days in office as part of short-term achievements.
There is no amount of service that will make meaning if your people go to bed on an empty stomach. So the critical thing, therefore, is to create jobs. And so I've already designed a formula, a strategy by which we can create sustainable jobs that I can, within my first 100 days, I can turn back and reflect and say, I have at least 500 to 1,000 jobs that have been created within my first 100 days in office. And the strategy is clear.
Governor Nasir El-Rufai caught everyone unaware, including journalists. Rather than arriving at 9 a.m. when he was scheduled according to his media aides, he arrived much earlier. Could that be an indication of the days ahead? Residents have various areas they want him to focus on.
Some area which I would like him to look up to is that the issue of this textile. If there's anything he can do to bring back textile to life, I think it's going to be a plus for him for the rest of his life.
Back to the South state of Rivers, Governor Nyesom Wike begins his day by swearing in Justice Daisy Okocha as the chief judge of the state, while Justice Christiana Nwankwo comes in as the acting president of the Customary Court of Appeal. Governor Wike has a bone to pick with the Nigerian Bar Association and the Judiciary Service Commission for allowing the judiciary in the state to be grounded without putting up a fight.
Members of the Judicial Service Commission, I'm also disappointed, highly disappointed, that people are respecting my life. But when I see certain things, I begin to wonder. Again, is it the people I give so much respect to? That you will allow an attorney general to become chairman of the JS. Where has it happened? The constitution is clear that the chief judge and the senior lawyer and members of JS, and you allow this thing to happen. Look at the constituency, look at their constituency. How do you feel that their own constituency will be destroyed while you are sitting there?
From the oil-rich state of Delta, it seemed like Governor Kowa will be dealing with monetary issues first. He wants to pay up outstanding salaries before other functions.
Firstly, is for us to help organize government. Our SSG has been appointed. He will be sworn in on Wednesday. We also need to immediately find a way to pay the May salary of workers. And thereafter, we will begin to look very quickly at the quick wins regarding our wealth creation and generational employment for the people of Delta.
Different strokes for different folks. In the southeast region of Abia State, on resumption of office, the Abia State Governor, Dr. Okezie Ikpeazu, has flagged off 7 roads at Aba, the commercial hub, as part of his focus that will drive economic vision of the state and open new frontiers for trade and commerce.
We are active on 7 roads today in Aba. Ongoing, all of them. We have done one at Umule. This is the second one, and we are going to see the other 5. All of them will go on simultaneously at the same time in this town.
It is his second term in office, but his first official day at work in the new democratic dispensation. Governor Bukola Amosu makes an unscheduled visit to ministries and offices at the state secretariat located in Abeokuta, the state capital. The rallying call to workers is to put in extra effort to discharge of their functions.
We are going to work more, and I'm challenging you. Don't just say you are staying in your office, so you should be following us. It will be more work because they are starting. All our roads now, we are going on the final asphalting of it. Our street lights, they are here now. We are going to now start to put them on all of those roads. Our model school, you know they are there. I've challenged you, they're there, but you know we need to do the ambience, the aesthetic. And the teachers, the people that will be working there, they need to be trained. This is what we are doing now.
appeals made in some quarters, promises made in others. These governors and all other governors like them across the state will ultimately be held accountable at the end of the day by these pledges, by the people who expect that these promises are kept. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.